So you saw the Tesla charging, and you saw there was a Tesla sitting there,
Yes, sir.
parked?
Yes, it works.
All right. And did you and Detective Kirkpatrick have a discussion about any potential surveillance video from that motor vehicle?
Yes, we did.
Do you have knowledge that Teslas have a Sentry system?
Yes.
That if it's activated and the car actually has that installed through Tesla, that it can record around the vehicle?
Yes.
Sustain is deleting.
Okay, I can rephrase. Are you aware of any kind of security systems within Tesla motor vehicles?
Yes, if equipped with the Sentry Mode system, and if it's activated, Teslas have cameras pretty much covering 360 degrees of the vehicle itself. So all around the vehicle, there's cameras.
Were you able to determine who the owner of the Tesla was?
Yes.
And were you able to contact him?
Yes, he was a guest at the Home 2 Suites.
Did he agree to come down and meet with you at his Tesla?
Yes, he did.
Did you end up actually sitting in the Tesla for some reason with him?
Yes, in order to review the video on his in his Tesla, we had to access it from the computer that runs the vehicle itself. There's a big screen inside in the center console, so that's where we viewed the video.
You actually viewed it on the center console of the Tesla?
Yes, sir.
All right. And in going back and reviewing video, did you find any video that may be relevant to the case?
Yes, we did.
And was that video collected? Did he give you consent to collect it?
Yes, he did.
Was there a date or timestamp on the video?
Yes, there was.
And was the time, well, first of all, was the date accurate?
The date was accurate, yes.
Was the timestamp checked again against the standard that you used earlier when you were checking the surveillance system in the Home 2 Suites?
So if the Tesla itself, there's no way to, like, if we were viewing video from a DVR system that's a security surveillance system, like, say, inside the building itself, we can look at that video in real time, live time, and be able to see the time and, time and date that it's currently recording. However, the way that the Tesla works, there's no way to view live time. So what we were able to do, though, is specifically go to the approximate time frame that we knew existed from the Home 2 Suites, and then went to that time to see if there was any activations of the Sentry Mode camera systems in the Tesla at around the same time of the events from the Home 2 Suites, and we were able to compare it to that. And based on that, it was, I think, maybe only a couple seconds difference.
Okay. A couple seconds difference between the Tesla and real time?
Yes, sir.
And the date was accurate on it?
Yes, it was.
Okay. So, Detective, I'm going to kind of walk through this video with you. In reviewing the video from the Home 2 Suites, did you find cameras mounted not only on the south end of the building, but around the perimeter of the building?
Yes, sir.
This camera here, what direction does that face?
This is facing facing towards the southeast.
Okay. As this car passes that we're going to see come through here, we're going to see another shot from behind it, from a different camera. Would that be facing northeast?
Yes.
Okay. And what I'll do is try to stop as we proceed. Was this car, did it become a car of interest in the investigation?
Yes.
Okay. And were you all able to identify the make and model?
Yes.
Okay, and what was it?
Chevrolet Impala.
All right. Okay, now are we on the second camera that is facing northeast?
That's correct.
All right, so up in the upper part of the screen, middle part of the upper part, we see a roadway. Would that be McKinley?
Yes, sir.
And would that be the intersection with Fowler?
Yes.
Now, in this camera, is this camera facing to the east on the north end of the building?
Yes.
Is that the same vehicle?
Yes, it is.
This camera here, we talked earlier about on the west side, going up the sidewalk from where the Lexus SUV was parked, which was just to the west of the portico entrance. There was a sidewalk, and you said if you go up that sidewalk, you enter this patio area with a pool. Is this the area?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So where the car is now, is that the area where the Dodge Charger's fuel trail or liquid trail, fluids trail ends up being left?
Yes, sir.
As it's fleeing, okay. The area that's just on the other side of that van where we can see the Impala, is that approximately, in fact, let me just step up here. Are these the charging stations here for the Tesla?
Yes, this is the charging station. I believe that's the Tesla right there.
Okay, all right. And I apologize, I don't have anything a pointer that'll work on that screen. Did you all make note of the fact in this video that that Impala had circled around the north end of the building?
Yes, sir.
And in the video here, does it appear to be turning around?
It appears it does like a 3-point turn to turn around and go back the other way.
And what part of the complex is shown here?
That's the front entrance portico area, along with the victim vehicle.
And then we just saw the southeast or southwest corner of the building.
Yes, sir.
Now, that car, that Chevy Cruze, was that identified as a suspect vehicle?
Yes, it was.
All right. So this video is moving a little too fast. I hope it doesn't mess up. Okay. And is this, again, the Impala?
Yes.
And is it moving out of that 3-point turn?
Yes, that's in front of the Tesla.
Okay. And I wanted to ask you about that. So this camera here, this is not part of the home-to-suite security system?
No, sir.
Is that from the Tesla?
Yes, sir.
So that's going to be the front end of the Tesla or a side of the Tesla?
Yeah, I believe roughly the front
Okay.
end of it. Yes, sir.
And is that the Chevy Cruze?
Yes, sir.
And does the Chevy Cruze make some maneuver here?
Yeah, appears to conduct a U-turn and go back towards the front entrance of the home to suites, the portico area.
Is this happening in close time to when the actual shooting occurs?
Yeah, within minutes prior to.
Okay. And now we see this is a little before that where the Chevy Cruze comes around to the west side?
Yes, this would be right before the clip that we just watched. Yes, sir.
Okay. Up in the top, I don't know if you can see that, is the Impala seen parking,
Yes, sir.
backing into a spot. Can you stand up and show? Because it looks like they just pulled out and they're moving in again.
Yeah, right here. So like midway, the top of the van, in between the space in between here, you can see the vehicle pulls in to the space, kind of backs out, and then pulls back into the space.
Would it put it on the other side of the Tesla?
It would be northwest
West.
of
Yeah.
the Tesla. Yes, sir.
Okay. And now do we see the Chevy Cruze come back past?
That's correct.
And the Chevy Cruze exits?
It pauses briefly there, and then eventually does exit, traveling southbound on McKinley.
Now, do we see individuals moving around that
Yes.
Impala? And do we see people running past the front of the Tesla?
Yes, sir.
Is that the rear of the Tesla?
That is the rear of the Tesla.
Is this the side of the Tesla?
That would be the passenger side of the Tesla.
Okay. I want to back up a little. In this shooting event, we see an individual emerge near that yellow car on the top right-hand side of the screen,
Yes, sir.
in between the Mercedes and what you identified earlier as a Bronco,
Yes, sir.
yellow, orange colored. Does that person appear to be wearing something over their head and face?
Yes, sir.
And what is it?
A mask of some type, like a ski mask type.
Okay. Is that the individual, or is he dressed similarly to the individual that is seen just a few seconds before on the Tesla video going down that grass area behind those cars?
It appears to be, yes, sir.
Okay. Now, it's clear to you in your investigation, is it not, that they're shooting rifles, these two shooters?
Yes.
And were any rifle casings found in that crime scene?
No, sir.
Was the area up near that orange or yellow Bronco and that Mercedes SUV on the other side of it, was that whole area searched where the person wearing the orange ski mask was shooting?
Yes, sir.
Nothing found?
Nothing found.
No shell casings?
No, sir.
All right. Was thorough search conducted?
Yes, sir.
Now, where I paused it is the Charger going through the area we discussed earlier where there's the two curbs, the sidewalk, the panels possibly from underneath the car that are found?
Yes, the vehicle just passed north, followed by one of the suspect shooters on foot behind it.
And can you see the car bouncing as it goes over that area?
Yes, sir.
Now, we're seeing flashing from the left-hand side of the screen. Is that the shooter with the orange mask?
Yes, sir.
And is he shooting from a position that's near the Tesla charging station?
It's right next to the Tesla itself.
Now, we see a consistent rhythmic flashing now. Is that the alarm system on the Tesla or some other vehicle going off?
I believe it's from the Tesla itself, yes, sir.
All right. And could that have been caused by the concussions from the firing of the gun?
We believe so, yes, sir.
Is this, again, the Tesla camera?
Yes, it is.
And it's picking up, is that the Dodge Charger fleeing?
Yes, sir.
And now do we see the pistol shooter running by?
Yes, sir.
And then the second shooter. And now the person with the mask on.
That's correct.
And is that a camera that appears to be on the west side of the Tesla?
Yes, that's the driver's side.
Okay. And are all the individuals running back to the area where we previously saw what appeared to be the Impala backing into a parking spot?
Yes, sir, they are.
Okay. Now, you talked earlier about the Impala becoming a suspect vehicle, a potential vehicle of interest.
Yes, sir.
And did you, in your investigation with the other detectives, pursue investigation of that vehicle?
Yes.
Did that include, through investigative means, obtaining at least a description and then later a tag number for it?
Yes.
And was that tag number put into some type of a system where it could potentially give you alerts off of license plate reader cameras?
Yes, sir.
Were you then alerted to license plate readings of the vehicle on the 23rd of June traveling across I-4?
Yes.
And was it heading towards the east, towards Orlando?
Yes, it was.
And at some point, did it track into Polk County?
Yes, sir.
Through those license plate reader alerts?
Yes, approximately the area of Auburndale in
Okay.
Polk County.
And then, did you notice through the LPR activity that there were other license plate pickups of that tag as the car was being operated in the Auburndale area?
Yes.
And this was going to be, this would be this on the 24th, 25th, and 26th of June, moving forward?
Yes.
Okay. Now, did you contact, or did another detective along with you contact an agency in Polk County in reference to that?
Yes, we did. We
And-
contacted the Polk County Sheriff's Office, specifically the Polk County Sheriff's Office Homicide Unit.
All right. And did you alert them to your investigation and this car of interest?
Yes, we did.
And was it your understanding they sent some officers out to an area in Polk County to potentially monitor and look for that vehicle?
Yes, we actually specifically sent them to the area through research on the tag and the registered owners of the vehicle. We determined a residence specifically for 75 Opal Avenue in Auburndale as a potential location where that vehicle could be located. So that's why we contacted the Polk County Sheriff's Office and asked them if they could assist us investigating whether or not that vehicle was in fact there at that address.
Okay. And did you determine that the registered vehicle of the Impala was registered or lived at an address in Jacksonville in Duval County?
Yes, sir.
And, but that person had activity or interest in that address in Auburndale?
Yes, the registered owner of the vehicle had a former address at that residence, and then when we conducted research on the address, we discovered that the registered owner of the vehicle's mother still resided at that address, or still had that address listed as an address for her with the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles.
Who was the person that you determined to be that the Impala was registered to? If you need to refer to your report, you can.
If I could, please.
If it'll refresh your memory.
The vehicle was registered to Damelie Lyle.
Okay. Did your investigation later determine that to be the mother of Sean Gathright?
Yes, sir.
After notifying Polk County Sheriff's Office and asking them, or them telling you they were going to send officers out to that Opal Avenue address, did you then start actually responding towards Polk County?
Yes, myself and Detective Kirkpatrick pretty much immediately got in the car and started driving in that direction.
Okay. And did you in fact make it over there to Polk County?
Yes, sir.
And were you sitting down to eat lunch when you arrived when something happened or you received some message?
Unfortunately, yes, sir.
Okay. They were actually bringing your food to you?
Yeah, they were.
Okay, all right. Did you have to leave and then go to that?
Yes.
Respond to that message?
Yes, sir.
Did you in fact respond to that address or to an area near that address in Auburndale?
Yes, sir. We responded directly to 475 Opal Avenue.
And did you make contact with Polk County Sheriff's Office deputies there?
Yes, sir.
And did you make contact with a civilian, an individual related to that car?
Yes, sir.
Who was that?
That was actually Miss Lyle's mother, Lorna Allen.
Lorna Allen.
Who?
So that would be Mr. Gathright's grandmother?
Yes, sir.
All right. And did you end up conducting an interview with her?
Yes, we did.
And did she, either along with the interview or at some point during the interview, give you consent to review her security system that was installed in her house?
Yes, sir.
And there were external cameras that showed areas of the front of the house?
Yes, we were able to see what appeared to be 2 external cameras on the front of the residence.
And did you view that inside of her residence somewhere?
Yeah, she had her system was basically wired into her television in the living room, so she allowed us to go inside of her house with her and pull up the video and view the video from her television screen.
Did you find portions of video that appear to be relevant to the case?
Yes, we did.
Did you collect those
Yes, we did.
portions? All right. And did you check the time and date stamp for any offset to real time?
Yes, we did.
And was there any offset?
It was 8 minutes. The video was 8 minutes. I'm sorry, 8 seconds slow.
8 seconds slow.
Yes, sir.
Okay.